Good day to all of you. I am Dr. Arvind Sharma, Associate Professor in Physics, Government Dugar College, Bikaner. Today, I am starting lecture series with MSc Final students for session 2021-22. First lecture is related with syllabus awareness and references. In this session, I teach you the paper 7th A Electronics, Digital Electronics and Communication Electronics. Paper scheme and examination scheme remains same for this session because variation is always from MSc previous. So in this session, your scheme of examination remains same as previous class. In previous class, your paper is of 3 hours duration, 75 marks. You all know your paper contains 3 sections. Section A with 20 marks, 10 questions, which with 2 questions from each unit and of 2 marks. And all questions should not exceed 50 words. And all questions are compulsory. Okay? You must remember that your answer should be according to word limit. Okay, so just try to prepare your notes or your answers according word limit. Section B of 25 marks, which contains 5 questions with internal choice from each unit. That means from each unit, 2 questions from each unit with internal choice, and only 1 question from each unit required to solve. So this section contains 25 marks and each answer should not exceed 200 words. Section C, 30 marks. This section contains 5 questions, 1 from each unit, 10 marks for per question, that means 3 questions attempted by you, 30 marks, and word limit is 500 words. Okay. Now, in this paper, I teach you last 2.5 units. Okay. Unit 3rd, 2nd chapter, and Unit 4 and Unit 5. This paper have some different approach. This paper have different approach. Hence, you should be very careful because each chapter have different concepts and fundamentals behind it, and it is very important for you to learn the concepts and fundamentals behind each chapter. Okay, so you must labor more other than. Okay, in previous you have a syllabus in a flow. Each chapters and units are connected well. Okay, but in this paper the topics are taken from engineering branch. Okay, so there is a lot of literature in kind of books, in kind of notes on net or in library, so don't be confused. You should be very limited approach for the topics because these topics are not in your net syllabus. So your basic aim is only to qualify your MSc final class with more percentage. Okay, so you just prepare these topics according to your MSc examination. Okay, so let us start. What are the main contents in Unit 3, second chapter, related with microwave devices? In these microwave devices, klystron, magnetron, traveling wave tubes, and klystron have two categories: two cavity klystron and reflex klystron. Okay, there are three things: klystron, magnetron, and traveling wave tube. And klystron have two parts: two cavity klystron and reflex klystron. These are microwave devices. In physics, what is the basic aim of a student is that what is the main construction of the device, what is basic working or operation of the device, and what is the basic principle of the device. These things are important for you, and you only confine or concentrate on such kind of approach, because engineering approach is different for these devices. Okay, other than this, if we see here velocity modulation, this is a technique used in klystrons. Basic principles of two cavity klystron and reflex klystron. Principles of operation of magnet. Okay, so transferred electronic devices in Unit 3, second chapter. Unit 4. Unit 4 have two chapters. First chapter known as transferred electronic devices. Transferred electron devices. Here we see that traveling wave tubes. This part is here also: helix, traveling wave tubes, and wave tubes. So you can read or study this topic with this unit. So that is more understandable by you. Helix traveling wave tube is specific kind of traveling wave tube. Okay. Now this is the main part of this chapter: transferred electron devices. The devices depends upon the transferred electron mechanism. Gun effect. Gun effect is a phenomena for gun diodes. Principle of operation. Modes of operation. So this is the part for gun diode. Gun effect is an operation or effect phenomena for gun diode. Read or real diode, impede diode, and triplet diode. So there are four kinds of diodes in transferred electron devices. Unit 4, second chapter, related with microwave communication or microwave transmission. Okay, so this chapter again a different approach. Okay, first topic: advantages and disadvantages of microwave transmission. How microwaves transmit and what are the advantages and what are the disadvantages. Loss in free space, propagation of microwaves, atmospheric effects on propagation. When microwaves propagate through the atmosphere, what are the atmospheric effects on the propagation of microwaves? Fresnel zone problem. This is the main problem for microwave communication. Ground reflection. What are the effects of ground reflection? Fading sources. What are the effects of fading sources on microwave communications? Detectors, components. These are the parts for microwave communication. Antennas used in microwave communication systems. What are the antennas and which kind of antennas are used in microwave communication systems. So this kind of approach of this chapter, microwave communication system. Unit 5. Unit 5 have also two chapters. Number 1 radar communication and number 2 satellite communication. In radar communication, radar block diagram and operation. What is the basic diagram? What is its operation and working? Radar frequencies. What are the radar frequencies? Pulse considerations. Radar range equation. And derivation of radar range equation. Minimal detectable signal. Minimum detectable signal. Which kind of minimum signal can be detected by the radar? Receiver noise, signal to noise ratio, integration of pulse radar pulses. This is a different technique that you must learn about, that integration of radar pulses. Radar cross section. What are the radar cross sections and what factors affect it? Pulse repetition frequencies, antenna parameters. There are many kinds of antenna parameters. You must familiar with this. System losses, propagation losses, radar transmitters, receivers, antennas and displays. These are the part of radar block diagram or radar fundamentals: radar transmitter, receiver, antennas and displays. So this is the part for radar communications. And last part related with satellite communication. Orbital satellites, geostationary satellites, orbital patterns. What are look angles? You are familiar with orbital geostationary satellites, but orbital patterns, look angles is new for you. And orbital spacing. What is orbital spacing for satellite systems? Link modules. So this is the part related with satellite communications. So these are the different topics and contents for your syllabus of this paper half part, which I teach you in this session. References. Here references are given. Microelectronics by Jacob Millman. Macro-Hill, New Delhi. Optoelectronic Theory and Practice, again Macro-Hill, New York. Microwave by K.L. Gupta. Advanced Electronic Communication Systems, Wayne Thomson. Microwave Devices and Circuits. This is main important book for you, that is written according your syllabus. In this book, your unit 3rd chapter microwave devices and unit 4th first chapter transferred electronic devices is given. Well, you can make it a base book and some reference books, different other reference books you can see for some topics. Electronics Communications by Dennis Roddy and John Colin Pentisol. This book for radar communication and satellite communications. And Electronics Communication Systems by George Kennedy and Bernard Davis. Macro-Hill publication, New Delhi. This book is again for your radar and communication systems. Electronic Devices and Circuits Theory, Robert Boylan. So you can use these kinds of these references. Okay. But basically many things are not given well in these books. So some literature or many different parts of for necessary for topics I sent to you. So you must go through these topics or these parts which I send or upload on WhatsApp group. Otherwise you can't able to understand the topics. Similarly, these references are also given here by me. Uh, Maximum books are similar, but few books can you see. Number one is Microwave Principles by Herbert Rich, a very good book. Microwave by K.C. Gupta, a very simple book. So weak students can understand many things from here. Fundamentals of Microwave Engineering by Robert E. Cooley. Main basic fundamentals which are not included in your syllabus, and some words or statements you are not able to understand, then you can understand from this book. And other books are same, Samuel by Leo, Microwave Devices, Kennard Levy. These are the same books. Okay. So we see today that what is your syllabus, and what are the references you must go through for it. In next session, if we see here that your syllabus topic is starting from klystron, but we started from first of all frequency limitations of conventional tubes, or more if we go back, what are microwaves, what are advantages, how we are familiar with microwaves. After that, conventional tubes are not, why conventional tubes are not useful at microwave frequencies. Then after few lectures we come to this first topic. Okay, thanks to all of you.